What up, y'all? Today I'm here at Yoyogi Koen, Yoyogi Park, checking out the basketball courts. I've only been here one time. Got some decent pickup games in, but we'll see what the competition's like today. See if they let me join, and we'll also see if people don't mind if I want to take a video or two of the games. Let's see how shit goes out here. Rolling up. Looks like we got two courts here. We got this one large court here, and then there's a slightly smaller court where I think people usually play like half court threes and maybe fours on, but it looks like on this big court they're usually playing full court. See some people here, and from my experience, it's been more consistent playing in Japan. Well, I've only played one day, so I guess I shouldn't say that, but in the States, like, half the time you go out to play, it's just a bunch of clowns playing, like nobody taking it serious. It's annoying as hell. And then the other half the time, they're like people who are dunking on you are good as hell, and it's just kind of unfair. In Japan, usually, like, if you're playing basketball, it's people who like really care about basketball and are really serious about it. So there's not too many just like complete clowns out here. People take it pretty seriously, and definitely nobody getting into fights doing like some dumb bullshit. So anyways, these guys are playing, looks like playing full court. Let's see if I can get in over here. Alright, I just got in my first game. Ran some fours here. Easy shit. Game to 7. They play make it, take it, but they don't play win by 2. It's the only thing different here. They also play, even if it doesn't hit the rim, you have to take it out, which is different for me. They yelled at me for trying to put it back up after an air ball, but see if we can get to play another game. I'm gonna try to get some footage here. All right, y'all, post-game analysis. Notice the Nike Elite socks, the Andrew Wiggins shoes, testing out the hops, the white boy hops. Notice touch rim with 2 hands quite easily, not even breaking a sweat. I'm out here, I'm letting these guys use my ball. Got the Evo outside. Yes, sacrilegious, I know, but this dude almost hit me in the head with that ball. You guys see that? And I stared him down. Look at that. Look at that. I mogged this dude. Hold on, I gotta pause this. I just mogged this dude. I didn't even remember I did that. This dude passed this ball. I did a weave. A little slip right out of the way. Shout out to the boxing skills, the boxing training paying off. Look at this. Boom! Weave out of the way, and then look at this. I look at him, I mog him. I didn't even know I did that. This little boy. That was sick. Alright, now here we are picking teams. They pick teams in kind of a strange way. They either they do some type of rock, paper, scissors thing where they can only use 2, not like the third, like scissors. They just do rock and paper. Or they spin the ball, and if the air hole lands on you, you're on the first team. So anyways, here we are starting our first game. We're on the outside. Got 4v4, half court, to 7, straight up, 1s and 2s. See the movement. Notice the movement. Thought I was going to back that guy down. Pass it out for my Chinese boy out here. Bang that shit. Bangladesh. Just casual. I'm setting a little screen, and then the Chinese dude, boom, smacks another one. But this was the kind of the downfall of our team here, is because he got real cocky after this. I don't know if he made another shot all game. But regardless, passes it down to this. I think this dude was Indian or something, or I don't know, some type of brown. Maybe Myanmar, maybe Nepalese this guy was. He was a little interesting. Game's moving fast. Try to get this rebound. Couldn't quite get it. There you go. I'm going to call this guy Nepalese. I think that's where he was from. He's got no shirt on. And apparently it's okay if you have no shirt on while you're playing basketball over here, because usually it's like a crime. Like, I think it's legitimately a crime to be walking around with your shirt off just like outside in Tokyo. But I guess it's okay doing it for basketball. This dude was Korean. Oh, did you hear that? Hold on, I gotta pause and go back. That dude was angry. I remembered hearing that in the game and being like, yo, this dude's tweaking. This dude was like, someone inside! Someone inside! This dude got hella angry. This big Chinese dude, he was my man. He's got his shirt off. You guys notice down in the middle? Listen to this guy. He yells, someone inside! Ready? Pass it back up.
Hey, someone inside!
Someone inside! And then, boom, smack to your boy. Let's get a quick little replay right here. Just a little replay. The dish out from the Korean dude out to me. I'm wide. Smack. First shot of the game. Setting the tone. Putting the youngins on notice. Alright. Here I am just rolling out. I'm feeling myself now. This Nepalese dude, I don't know what the hell he was doing there. Just threw something up. A circus shot. What the hell are you doing, man? Just throwing it up there. And big Chinese dude just bodied me. I'm like, alright, I see how it is. Don't play like that, I see how it is. Okay. This dude was pretty big. He's like definitely like 2 inches taller than me. And I'm a tall drink of water. I'm at least 6 feet. At least. What am I talking about? I'm barely 6 feet. I don't know if I'm even full 6 feet. This dude just airballed. See, get ready to see a lot of this Chinese dude with the tank top on. Hear me. You see the movement, guys? Notice the handles, the passing. Little Korean dude went up with the left hand. No, but the Chinese dude with the tank top and the black shorts with the little pink thing on him, he was feeling himself way too much after the first 2 shots. He put up so many bricks, enough to build a house. By the time this game was over, it was tough to watch. There you go. You see your boy. I'm not trying to go too hard or anything. Wow. Woo. Just missed. Just missed. We'll say that. This dude's playing in jeans. This Japanese guy right here. He's pretty quick, but couldn't make a shot to save his life. I thought about taking off the shirt, but I also had the idea that I was gonna put a mic on my thing so you guys can hear my trash talking. Not that I was talking too much trash, but nice little take by the little Korean guy right there. But I thought that would have been fun. I decided not to. Well, you'll see what happens. You'll see. There's more to the story, I suppose. What was that? Here I am. It's time, ice in the veins. Thinking about shaking them up. Should I give them a little shake and bake? Thought about it. See, and then once again, this dude throws up another brick. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. You guys wait. There you go, dude. Smacked one right there. So there's quite a bit of diversity in this game. If you guys notice, this guy I think was like Nepalese. Some of the guys are Japanese. The guy with the ball is Japanese. This guy's Japanese with the ball here. Oh, and then my boy gets hurt right here. Oh no. You guys see that? Dang. And now he's out. I think he had someone switch out for him here. A couple of these guys were Chinese. The big dude that was with the shirt off on me. The dude with the tank top and the black and pink shorts was Chinese. And then actually, I think the guy with the white long pants and the blue shirt is Korean. Here, I'm busting out my Japanese. Gotta make sure they know I can speak Japanese. Make sure they know I'm not just like not your typical gaijin. You guys hear that? I'm like, Dareka daida onegai shimasu. Daida is pinch hitter. Pinch hitter, otherwise known as just like a fill-in. Daida. I was like, Daida onegai shimasu. Somebody fill in. We need one. And anyways, now we're waiting a little bit. See if might need to skip forward here for a second. Getting back to the game. All right. So I don't remember. Oh yeah. So then this Japanese dude fills in on their team, and he was pretty good. He was quick, and he had these giant quads. He could jump out the house. Yeah, he comes in on our team. He's up there in the gray tank top with the ball. Feeds it out to me. I'm thinking, man, should I take this guy? Put it down low back to this guy. Boom. See, low key, the MVP was this little Korean dude on the left side here. He was killing it. He was pretty good actually. Now this dude thought he was doing something, but he was kind of more flash than actual skills. This dude eats shit right there. Boom, and I threw up a brick. I just chucked it at the bottom of the rim. We're gonna blame it on that guy falling though. I got distracted a little bit. See, this guy threw up another brick right there as well. All right, let's go. Yeah, see this guy. He's trying to get some style points, wrapping around the body, doing a little between the leg thing. See, and then he loses it. He's doing too much. And your boy, boom, another miss. See, hey guys, hey, I haven't played ball since like 2020. Legitimately, this is the second time I've played actual ball since 2020. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to cut me a little bit of slack. I used to play like 5 days a week, but since then, I've only played one time. I've like shot hoops. I mean, I've shot hoops by myself. I shot hoops with a friend a couple times, but actually played like a game. It's been like 2020. I played in March of 2020. That was the last time I played like a real game. Notice the ball control, guys. I'm ice cold when I got the ball. All right, and then this dude, a little quick move there, but then he loses it. You know, a lot of people out here trying to do a little bit more than they should be doing. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I was one of them. All right, this guy should pass it right here. He totally should. And then he instead throws up a break. He is getting carried away. It's kind of cool being here at the Yoyogi Park basketball area because just like there's so many different people from all over, and people are speaking Chinese, people are speaking English, people are speaking Japanese. That dude got such a lucky bounce right there. It's kind of all over the place, and it's if you maybe don't speak much Japanese and you want to learn, it's kind of encouraging to hear like foreigners out there who are learning, and foreigners and Japanese people who are learning English. They kind of all like they make it work even if they don't actually speak fluently in Japanese or English. I almost had a really nice pass there, but this dude was just he's trying to get a little too fancy with it. Well, I got a couple good plays coming up here in a second. You guys will see. You guys will see. I think we were. I'm not even paying too much about who's scoring right now, but I believe we were in the lead. It's probably like 4-1 or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. This little man was actually like a decent shooter. The little guy with his shirt off. The guy that I had to mog earlier. Yeah, he threw up a break here though, but all right. See, pass it out to me. I'm thinking about it. Should I drive? You know, I wanted to drive so bad. That guy tipped it. Hey, that wasn't just an air ball. That guy tipped it. That guy was tall. He had long arms. Was not an air ball, just so you guys know. I wanted to drive because I can drive. You guys don't want me going to the hole against you. This guy was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This big Chinese dude. He just took me into the hole. Now you don't want me going in the paint against you, but the thing is, like, some of my teammates kept clogging the lane. They kept just like standing in there and clogging it up. I'm like, man, get out of the way. I want to cross somebody up and take him to the lane. They wouldn't let me do it. See this dude. Oof. Little dude eats shit over there. And this was out of bounds. I don't know why they continued to play it. Like, dude threw it out and then just like kept dribbling. That annoyed me, but I was like, it's my first time here. I'm trying to be chill. I'm not trying to be like the guy who's calling like all the fouls and whatever. But yeah, it was a little strange. There's some things I wasn't quite sure about, but you know, like I said, when you're the new guy, you kind of got to take the back seat and just let people play, you know? Here's me with the ball again. Every time I get the ball, I'm like, putting it high, Oh, mama! Somebody called the doctor. Look at this one. Let's get an instant replay. You guys notice this? Hold on. All right, they give it out to me. I'm thinking, what should I do? Should I take it in? Should I shoot right there? Should I pass it off? I'm thinking, what should I do? You know what? I decided to move the ball. I move it, but then I follow it up. Check this out. Under. Switch to the other hand. Boom. A little bit of English on there. Easy bucket. Killing him. Then this dude throws up another break. See? He was cold. He was cold after those first two shots. All right, so the other team scored a couple points. Now you notice me. I'm kind of like standing there with my thumb on my ass. But he dishes out to me. Wasn't a 2. I was just inside, but
bang that one. My field goal percentage ain't bad this game. What? Probably 50%, something like that. And then once again, dude throws up another brick. All right, nearing the end of the game here. I think we had 9 at this point. Nothing too interesting was going on, but I get a couple assists here. Boom. See the cutter, find him in the middle, thread the needle. Nothing else like it. I think we had 10, so this is game point. Like I said, they play straight up. Not that it mattered. We were killing these guys. Boom. Oh, yeah, see. Good game. It's funny. I don't know if, like, in Japan, they don't say good game, they don't shake hands after, but, like, every time, like, we went around and said, like, good game, like, they always looked, like, confused at, like, what I was doing. But, anyways, that was the game here.
Just like that, I just rolled the fuck out of my ankle. It's like my 3rd game playing here. I just took it down the hole, stepped on some dude's foot, and rolled the same ankle that I've literally broken before. This shit sucks. It doesn't hurt so bad, but I know it's going to be swollen for like at least a week, and I'm not going to be able to work out or anything. So it just reminds me of like why I quit playing basketball all the time before. It's just not worth the injury. And it seems like I do this every single time I play. Roll my shit.